Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. Today's video is, of course, Devlog, the newest episode of Devlog. So, unfortunately, since well, not unfortunately, but kind of unfortunately, due to what I've been working on, I've actually gotten a lot more done this week than I can actually put into a full length video. I'm sorry. Basically, what's happened is that since the last video of Devlog, I have done so much stuff that unfortunately it's just going to take too long to actually go over all of it in a timely manner. Uh, so, yeah. Instead, I'll just quickly just go over what has been added. First off, a load of different areas have been actually implemented. While obviously certain areas haven't gotten that much, a good amount of what has been added has been, of course, stuff in Big Lizard Toe, which is currently the main area that I'm working on. However, a new area in the waste has appeared, the Skeleton Camp, which now has a special boss that you can face, and then you get a new ally, which is actually an important note, is that there are now many more characters that have been added. The total number of characters that you can now have in your party, if you use the cheat code to gain all of the characters, is 20 total characters. Those being Blank, who is your main character, Peter, the gambler, the baby dragon, Excellence the bard, Tarhoon the wizard, Max the crafter, Tau the gunslinger, Ray the priest, Neil the brawler, Liza one shot, Swift, who is her crow, the friendly slime, the skeleton warrior, the golem, the succubus, the werewolf, the lamia, and the dragon warrior, with the last two being, drumroll please, something brand frickin' new. In Big Lizard Toe, you can now get into a relationship if you are a female character. If your main character is female, you can talk to James, who is the who is the base name version of your love interest if you are a girl. And you can, if you get into a relationship and max out, well, not max out, you don't have to max out in order to get him, but if you do really well in leveling up your stats and with the relationship, at level 75 relationship, you gain the character. The character will join your party. And if you are actually able to, if you use the cheat code, the one that is not in your, who you would not be able to get into a relationship with, can automatically join your party as soon as you go to see them. So, yeah, there is that. Um, so that's been implemented. The whole love situation, the love interest scenario, is a challenging thing to actually do, and it takes a long time, which is why there's only two characters that you'll actually be able to uh, make your love interest. Those being James and Sylvia, who is James is found in Big Lizard Toe, and Sylvia is going to be found in the aquatic area, which is going to be much later down in the line. Probably not even in Beta 3. So, yeah, look forward to that. Obviously, there are currently only two areas in Big Lizard Toe that have not been implemented, these being the accessory shop and the blacksmith. On top of that, a few things to take note on is that these shops, I'm actually going to be changing how things will work. The accessory shop will not actually have crafting in it. You will not be able to. Basically, what the blacksmith is where you're going to actually craft things, and the and then the other shop that you need to keep in mind is the cooking. any place where you can cook. Basically, it's going to be a. I'm going to be using the Yanfly multiple items thing, different currencies thing, to actually allow you to buy food from, to basically craft the food into whatever it is, instead of using Yanfly's synthesis, which what that will be is that if you want to have the item synthesis, then what you need to do is go to the blacksmith, and then you'll be able to craft armor, tools, and accessories. You will still be able to craft accessories there. However, these accessories will not be the best version of these accessories. Instead, you have to go to the accessory shop afterwards, and then you can add on one item to that will boost their abilities, which I'm going to be using Yanfly's upgrade system. And basically how that will work is that when you implement those into your system, into your different armor, then that's how it will work. Each item, I'm working on figuring out if there's actually going to be different items that you can put onto them, and you can do more or less depending on what you have, such as copper gear. Such as, well, actually, base gear will not be able to be upgraded. Copper gear will be able to get upgraded once, silver gear twice, gold gear 3 times, and diamond will be able to go 5 times. Now, I know that's weird that they're going to be, that it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, but it makes sense in my mind, so there's that. So those things will be really, really cool to see how it gets implemented, and it'll take a lot of work. There are also new armor types. Monsters have their own armor, and dragons have their own armor. If I'm trying to figure out if I can make it so that if you choose Dragonborn on blank, you'll actually be able to use that gear, but that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to actually implement. So we'll see what happens. It's just going to take a long time to work out. There have been new enemies added, so the tower now has actual enemies in it, including also mimics. Mimics are actually in here, so if you want to, you can actually face off against mimics, so enjoy. And that's pretty much it. There are a few other creatures, and there's going to be a whole bunch of different chests throughout the entire tower, so definitely look forward to those as you explore the tower. I'm still working on getting the card system set up, so look forward to that once that gets taken care of, but that's going to take a while, so yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it. There are a few different things as well that have been implemented that I'd like to go over, but it's going to take a long time. And while I have gotten the plugins implemented, I haven't gotten all of them. In fact, it's actually a pretty small amount. And luckily though, I have actually set it up so that now it's organized and there aren't actually issues between what is actually in there. I have actually organized it and separated it into the different sections, such as normal ones that are with the base game, ones that are the cores, well, not just the cores, I guess. I don't know what the actual term is. Yeah, it is actually the core plugins. Battle, items, skills, equips, status, party systems, forgot what the next one was, but the quests, the options, and then everything else, the utility. So look forward to that as these things come out. It's going to take a bit of time, but don't worry, I am working on getting these characters actually done, and this whole system is on its way. So don't worry, guys, I am working on it, and you guys will, I hope you guys are excited to see what I actually get out to you guys. Of course, if you guys are enjoying this series, please leave a like and let me know down in the comments below. Leave your thoughts and theories down there in the comments, and of course, let me know what you think should be improved upon. If you are new, please subscribe and ring that notification bell. And if you want to support the channel even more, then definitely head down to the description and check out all of our links down there, including our Patreon. And a big thank you to our currently only Patreon, Sheeny, for supporting us. But anyways, guys, I have been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. Badon!